This is Business Equity and Opportunities. Again, thanks for spending some time with us. It is time to look at running your business day to day. To help you out, we always talk to the experts.
This is Business Equity and Opportunities, running your business day to day.
Hello, my name is Tamise Cross, and I'm the co-founder and executive director of P30, which is a co-working space that operates as an entrepreneur incubator and a community resource hub for the Far East Side of Indianapolis. October of 2020, we got together with community leaders and community residents. We knew that Volumod is a modular home factory that was going to develop in the back of this building. The owners of this building knew that they had 240,000 square feet for that, but left over was 30,000 square feet. And I was called to, as a consultant, to help build out the space. Initially, it was going to be a maker space, but after talking to the community leaders and community residents, we knew that we needed something that was going to stimulate economic development for the Far East Side of Indianapolis. And so the co-working space was more ideal. And being that it's an underserved community, we knew that we was going to need to provide a little bit more programming and resources and support for our community residents to tap into entrepreneurship and focus on social entrepreneurship, which can provide social impact for our community. And given the narrative of the Far East Side, we knew that we wanted to tell a better story, like the Indy Far East Side magazine, or, do what we can in order to uplift our community. I'm also a community resident. I live a couple blocks away, so I wanted to be the change that I wanted to see in my community. And so I decided to say yes and just take lead in that. When we want to see great change in our community, we can't do it alone. We're better together. So the idea is to incorporate as many vocal people that can support you, represent you, and even advocate for some of the changes that you want to bring into the space or into the community, essentially. And together, you learn their heart. You make sure you're not duplicating or stepping on any toes, so to speak, not wanting to create competition, but you want to continue to advocate and just be a conduit for collaboration. What comes from the heart reaches the heart. So as long as we continue to be transparent, open, and vulnerable about our why, it's going to connect to another person's why. And essentially people will be able to say, hey, that's my same dream. And you invite them and say, well, let's dream together and build this out together. So that's not something that was just created from my heart, but it connects with yours. And so together, just telling people that this belongs to you like it belongs to me, because what we're experiencing in our community, if we can grieve together about the community violence, then we can also connect with one another and create more opportunities to eliminate that. So that's where the passion comes from. Any business that wants to contribute to the change that we want to implement within our community. So we hadn't created any barriers for any business, a realtor business, marketing businesses, any business essentially. It's just when we invite them to come and be a member here, we ask them to help contribute with a social impact plan that'll help uplift the Far East Side. So any business, as long as you desire to give back. It's very important just to continue to display yourself doing some type of philanthropic work. It affects us individually, it affects us as a city. So if we want to uplift our city, it's important for us to develop a plan that's going to help with quality of life. Just like any other organization, think about a quality of life initiative that is similar to a social impact plan. If I want to help uplift the lives of those that I want to be a consumer, or I want to support the business that I'm developing, then I want to give back to them, because if I give to you, you'll give back to me. And it continues to reciprocate, and we're able to continue to see this village that has been lost. The term of supporting a village is lost now. Everyone is so individualistic and operating separately. We just want to continue to build some type of momentum like, hey, we're in this together. And let's create unity. Let's create togetherness. We do have another location. We powered up another location called Energy Impact, and it's in Anderson, Indiana. And so they desire to do the same thing out there within that community as well. We're open and just wanting to communicate that it's power and connection. And if we continue to connect to one person, there's great impact even with that. It's a lived out mission that I've began to learn that I have been equipped for through the years. Just coming from an unfortunate background myself, I know that when you see a need, you should feel the need. That's what I've been able to learn through the years. And so I've just been encouraging the same thing.
Running your business day to day is made possible by Circulus Digital Media.
As always, if you'd like to rewatch our Running Your Business Day-to-Day segments, go to BEOshow.com and we'll get you there through the QR code that's on